we're going to scooch you away from here. Now I'm going to have you go ahead and lean back, tuck your chin down, put the back of your head on the board, down, and then I'm going to line up the IOML to, I'm going to go with the IOML, which is just fine. I'm going to increase this by 7 degrees. And then Centaurea is going to go right to the glabella. Oops. Oh, this tube is not behaving at all. All right, so I'm to the glabella. Jen, I need to move you towards me just a little bit here to mid-sag. And then this should be going through the arch, which it is. It's going to go down behind you, sorry. I should have moved it down a little bit further so we didn't have to do that. Just move it up. And move it again, Jenna. Okay. So this is intersecting that arch. And this is the right. And then the marker, don't ever put it down here because that's where the arch is going to be. And the arch is going to be vertical. So column it down, but put your marker in this upper corner. And that is our AP Axial towne for the arches. Okay, you can relax. Now these are hard for the patient. What we're going to do next.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Here.
Oh no, it's this way. Oh, okay. Right. And we're going to scooch you out again. So the first thing we're going to do is have our patient put the top of her head on the board. We're going to get line up all IOML to be parallel. Oh yeah. And then we're going to do, remember, let's see, I'm going to do her right zygoma. So I'm going to have a 15-degree head rotation, mid-side rotation, a 15 degrees towards me. And then we're going to tilt the top of the head 15 degrees away. Just a minute, Jenna, I just want to see where we are here. Let's scoot you toward that way. Okay, so I'm offset a little bit, which is that's what you want to be. You don't want to really be right at mid-sag. All right, Jenna, let's go ahead and have you look way up at the top of your head on this board. I'm going to line up the IOML, which it's perfectly lined up. That's great. And now, since I'm doing the right zygomatic arch, 15-degree mid-sag rotation towards me. But tilt the top of the head 15 degrees away. Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And see, I'm still, do you see this interface here? I'm just going to push over Jenna. Okay. Now this needs to be coming in 1.5 inches posterior to outer canthus, and it's not there. So down it goes. Now I want you to smile, Jenna. Do you see how it punched out like that a little bit? And we're coming in right here, but 1.5 inches posterior to outer canthus. And we're lined up. We're going to collimate. And we're going to put a right marker on. And you can relax. This is, I probably should have waited. Are you okay? Yeah, okay.
You got it.
I didn't even think about that.
We're good.
All right. So then I would need to go over and do the other side. I would scoot her over, you know. So again, I'm going to have you look. There. Just remember, once she gets the top of her head on there, you know, you're always going to stand by the zygomatic arch you're doing. So it's a head rotation of 15 degrees, mid-sag rotation 15 degrees towards the arch you're imaging, then a head tilt of 15 degrees away from the zygomatic arch. So it's 15 towards, then top of head tilt 15 degrees away. All right, and then I would need to do the other one. So Now we're gonna go ahead and do the waters. So with that, yep, we're just gonna have you look at the board. Radiometer, 37 degrees. Okay, sit you up real straight. Look up and put your chin on the board. I'm going to line up the IOML to have a 37-degree angle with the image receptor. I'm going to have you look down just slightly. Okay, we're going to go with that. Center right exits the acanthion. I'm slightly high. Slightly low. I'll just try one more time and then give up. Okay, I know this is going to come up quite a ways. I should have gotten this a little bit closer so I didn't have to move it so much underneath her. Alright, so not mid-sag. Alright, and then alright, so water through zygomatic arches, done. And you can relax from that. And now all we have left is our lateral. Well, yeah, lateral. And it's the lateral affected side. So Jenna, which side is bothering you? Which side do you
My right.
Okay. And I'm just gonna, if I forget to make you ask that, hopefully I don't. We should all be asking that. Because I'm afraid you might forget to ask it when you get tested. Alright, I'm gonna sit you up real straight, Jenna. I'm gonna turn you this way a little bit. Come in, put the side of your head against the board. Got you a little bit too close here. And now let's even bring your shoulder, relax the shoulder down too as much as you can. Okay.
No,
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I know, that's all right. It's the chin, but we're just gonna leave it. I know that you can get a good MSP, but just not a good IPL. All right, line up the IOML. Look down just slightly. There you go. That's great. And now center replacement is mid-zygoma. But look at the outer canthus and go directly 1 inch below it. I'm going to back you up slightly. Alright, because you just want to be on the prominence. I should have had the C for your I should have had this brought down so that if we have to move it, just move it up. Okay. Bring my marker in. Now we got to think about the temporal bone, so we want light to the ear this way for sure. And that's it. All right, you can relax. And let's just look at our lights right here. Yeah, that's about what we want. You know, we're getting that arch. What else want to say? We want to be mid-zygoma. So just think outer canthus 1 inch below it. And this is enough to get all of the arch and all of the zygomatic bone. So.